Vincenzo. Turner is out there with Plumlee. Then it's MP. And it's Osman in at the 3. And Greg, for those players who were discussed in trade talks but weren't dealt at the deadline, is it hard for them to ever trust team management again?
You know, initially it is a shock to the system, but you learn quickly it's a part of being a professional. And some guys can block out the noise and manage their emotions. Others will struggle with it a little bit.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
MP, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Thompson outside. Passes it to Ball. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. Oubre finds Washington. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
And MP with the basket on the assist from Plumlee.
You know, we've turned into a shooter's league. There's no denying that. But MP knows scoring inside is timeless.
Pass the ball. This one for 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
MP passes to Turner. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal
That
foul.
one on Thompson.
6'11" and 243 pounds. Turner is physically imposing. He's a big man, though, with a delicate shooting touch from outside. It really was a bitter end to the 2018 playoffs for Miles Turner. Fouled out in a first-round Game 7 loss against LeBron and the Cavs. Unhappy with how things ended, Turner turned to a new passion.
Ball, the pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
The drive by MP. And the shot goes in. MP's got 6. For Turner, Clark, that passion you were just talking about turned out to be a healthy one. Yoga.
Kevin, how about this? Can you imagine going into a yoga class and seeing the 6'11" NBA player striking poses? But becoming a yogi has worked out for him. It's paid dividends. Since that 2018 offseason, Turner's really raised the level of his game.
And he converts the layup. MP's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
MP against Ball. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Ball. Following the miss by MP. No one covering. He's got 7.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Charlotte leading by 4. Now Ball. He's got 6. Pass to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. He kicks it to Ball. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Plumlee. It's rebounded by Charlotte. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
And they swept the season series against them last year. They really did have the upper hand.
And I think that's where it starts, guys. Neither team a playoff factor. Work your way up the ladder team by team. And this is really one matchup they feel very confident with.
MP, good. MP's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Thompson with it. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Here's Garai. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Stolen by Ball. A 3 ball, and it's the Hornets another 3. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hornets.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
It's his first trip to the line.
He's knocked down 3/4 of his foul shots this season, so he's right around 75%.
And it's clear that's a change for the better from what he was able to do at the free throw line a year ago, guys.
Bouknight, he's checked in for the Hornets.
Onto the court
checked in for Plumlee.
Jalen Smith.
Charlotte moving the ball around. And here is Bouknight. His last outing, he had 18 points. Clock at 6. Here's Garai. Lays it up off the glass.
Timeout. Oh, great ball movement there.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. And what makes Bouknight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
Harden's checked in for Thompson. MP dishes to Turner. Smith trying to break loose. The shot by Turner no good. Here's Oubre. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Pacers trail by 13. Here's MP on the pass to DiVincenzo. Osman, the pass to MP. That's tipped and out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Onto the court for the Pacers.
Hornets leading by 13. Bouknight passes to Washington. To the middle. And it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense. Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Here's Bouknight. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Oubre. Smith with the defensive effort.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Passes it to Duarte. DiVincenzo with it. Inside, Oubre with the steal. Here's Martin. The shot comes out, and Indiana will go the other way with it. Another shot, MP. Down low. And Turner with the basket on the assist by MP.
From MP.
Turner's got it back down to within single digits for Indiana. Now here is Martin. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Bouknight hits the target from 18 feet. And the Hornets lead by 11.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Now, here's MP. And Turner kicks to DiVincenzo. On the wing, MP. 12 points for him. To the paint. Here's Washington. That shot off the mark. Smith with the defensive effort. Looking at the last game for Charlotte, it was a loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee. And the basket by MP.
And it's clear how talented a player MP is. When he takes over like this, boy, he is fun to watch.
Now here's Bouknight. He's tightly guarded. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Oubre outside. Fires the three. No good that time.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here is Martin. No points in the game yet for him.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very impressive offense so far.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Here's Oubre. He's got 5. The dish to Martin. They get a hand on it. Turner with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And there's the feed to MP. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Now, here's MP. Defense right on him. Just 5 to shoot. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. 9-point game. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless.
Substitution for the away team.
Off the inbound pass. And Ball puts it in. Ball's got 18 points.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. They've got Washington. Klay Thompson is out there with Ball. Then there's Oubre.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Kings played superbly. He had 30 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. And he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Here's MP, and he makes good on the layup. 16 points. For him.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo, an unselfish player always looking to make the extra pass.
Ball against MP. Here's Garai. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 8 now on the night. Pacers trail by 19. MP passes to Turner, and the shot is good. And it's 7 points for Miles Turner.
Boy, tough trying to match Turner's intensity. I mean, once he's committed to scoring the ball, you're not stopping him.
Charlotte's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Ball, the pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
MP finds Turner and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Some super teams come together, Clark, on paper, and they look like sure things for the finals, but just how important are the other things, the intangibles?
Yeah, I think the intangibles, Kevin, are the most important things. When you talk about chemistry, trust, connectedness, those things just don't happen because you have great talent in 3 or 4 players. You have to have a team that's committed to one another and that trusts one another, and it takes time to build that into a championship caliber unit. So those intangibles are really important if you're going to win a championship.
Pacers trail by 17. He takes it in. It's blocked. They retain possession.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. To the inside, another steal. And they're on the break. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, off the turnover that time, Washington doing a good job scoring because he hustled down the court.
MP, that shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And Thompson kicks the ball. And then Washington with the dunk.
Washington can knock down the 3. He's the epitome of the modern-day forward. Athletic and can shoot it, too.
MP against Ball. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Pass to Rogers. Indiana moving the ball around. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
DiVincenzo passes to Turner. The drive by MP. And that one good. MP's got 20 points. Now Ball. 17 points for him last game against Milwaukee.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left now here in the second. He feeds it to Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
Something,
foul.
Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year. The D has to be careful guarding MP. He's skilled at finding ways to attract contact while shooting.
Hook night, he's checked in for the Hornets.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
MP dishes to Turner. It's blocked. Back to MP. Here is Rogers. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. MP, good.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Hornets leading by 17. 1:02 left in the first half of the game. Out to the wing. Ball with it. Now defended by MP. Here's Oubre. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Assisted by
Oubre's got 4 points in the quarter.
And, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
And look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
MP against Ball, and he gets the bucket.
P.J.
Washington's got 19 points.
Boy, lock into that focus from Washington there. Love the body control, too. Excellent.
Turner passes to MP, and he banks in the layup.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
32 seconds left in the first half. And stolen by MP. Here's the break. DiVincenzo passes to MP.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Ball against Smith. Ball feeling it out a bit. And then Washington with the dunk.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. And so it's Charlotte taking a 19-point lead. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Pacers. Plumlee out there with Turner. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's MP. And it's Osman in at the small forward. Thompson against DiVincenzo. Thompson, high post. 4 on the shot clock. Can't hit from 12. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 19.
Despite the foul, MP very composed. That allowed him to finish the and one.
The Pacers have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
And not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
Hornets leading by 16. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. They get it back. Oubre outside. From past the arc, DiVincenzo with the rebound. DiVincenzo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
MP passes to Turner. Back to MP. Plumlee trying to break loose. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
His second personal foul.
And this is where these raw talent and toughness really stand out, attacking in the painted area.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pass to Washington. MP against Ball. Turner with the steal. MP outside. DiVincenzo finds MP. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Cannot help but to love the court sense and the vision. That's a terrific find by MP.
Charlotte leading by 12. Thompson surveying the floor. Ball, the pass to Washington. That one good for 2. Washington's got 23.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then to Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt it? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. 6 to shoot. And it's sent back by Plumlee. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Jackson, he's checked in for the Pacers. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Richards is checked in. The shot's good from Plumlee.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Martin with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on MP.
First team. Checking in for the away team.
MP dishes to Smith. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Book Knight's got 15 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
And guys, I think you got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
Book Knight passes to Oubre. Kicks it to Thompson. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte.
Minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Book Knight. Covered by MP. Yep, that one goes in there. Book Knight's got 9 points here in the second half.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Charlotte leading by 18. Thompson finds Washington. Back to Thompson. Oubre outside. Fires the 3. The shot by Thompson, no good. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. DiVincenzo passes to MP. Inside. 1:12 left in the third. The shot by Thompson, no good.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
MP.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth. Basketball, pound that thing inside.
Driving to the basket. They get the rebound.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
DiVincenzo passes to Osman. Count it. MP's got 37.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Now here's Book Knight, guarded closely. Here's Garai, over to the wing, 3-pointer. Book Knight, no good. Pacers trail by 14. The drive by MP. That ball, nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got 3 assists now in this one. Driving the lane. Book Knight, no good. And here is DiVincenzo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And there haven't been too many players who've had to prove themselves as much as MP. With all the hype he had coming into the league, he had to go out and make the doubters into believers.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And don't go away. We'll be right back. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. Klay Thompson is out there with Booknight. Then there's Oubre. Then there's P.J. Washington.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Thompson against DiVincenzo. And Thompson kicks to Oubre. MP outside. Here's Turner. Picked him clean. Hornets leading by 8. There's the drive. And Booknight slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense. One triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And the foul called on MP. That's his... third foul of the game.
Yeah, you want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, it appeared to me as he was trying to get a piggyback ride, man. That's an easy call to make and gonna be called every time.
And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, nice job that time by P.J. Washington to knock down the shot after setting the screen.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Pacers trail by 15. MP with it. Now defended by Oubre. Osman the pass to MP. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Hornets have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Down low, here's...
Boy, I tell you what, checking out the dunking ability of Washington there, this guy doesn't mind showing off what he's got.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Thompson outside. Here's Garai, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
DiVincenzo. That's his second personal foul.
And he can't get the first
team foul. Shooting for Charlotte.
And he's good on the second. For Indiana, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Here's Booknight. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his 4th personal foul.
It's going to be on MP. And that one falls for Booknight.
At the line for the Hornets.
He's perfect from the line this time. Pacers trail by 16. MP passes to Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Oh, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hand.
Count that one from Booknight.
And you can just see the defender just way too slow. And he got burnt there for the layup. That's where speed can kill. And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Dishes it to Turner. Kicks it out to MP. Indiana moving the ball away. Plumlee trying to break loose. Shot is good, and the Charlotte lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from MP. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now here's Bouknight, covered by MP.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Now here's Bouknight, covered by MP.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre.
Substitution on the court.
The drive by MP. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Ball. Here's Lewis. Plumlee with the steal. Here's DiVincenzo. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Ball's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Drives to the hoop. And Turner with the basket on the assist by MP. Turner's got 8 here in the quarter.
You know, for Turner, I think it's all about staying aggressive. I mean, when he does that, he's capable of converting over tough defense.
Ball dishes to Lewis. Misses from close range. Pacers trail by 16. Here's DiVincenzo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Since his college days, DiVincenzo's really refined his handle. That's a sweet move right there.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Lewis misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Now here's Bouknight. The pass to Martin. Right wing, down to 5 on the shot clock. Ball, no good. On offense, here are the Pacers. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. MP passes to Plumlee. Here's Turner. Now DiVincenzo. Off target with his 3. And a fast break down for the Hornets. Who is outside? Ball with a wide-open look. Nailed from three-point land. Ball's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, I like the fact that this is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand his game.
Charlotte making a switch here. 1:52 left in the fourth. Thompson finds Ball. Koua. He's guarded by Plumlee. Passes to Ball. Oubre on the wing. Clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
Free throw, good, Oubre.
At the line for the Hornets.
Second free throw, no good. Pacers trail by 15.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Hornets.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for LaMelo Ball.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean,
Pacers
moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
Team is in the penalty.
And he makes the first. And the Hornets making a change here. Jones is checked in. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Stolen by Lewis. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Lewis gets the bucket. Now the Pacers with it. It's an 18-point game. MP, no good. They had a chance to end the run there. And here are the Hornets now. Lewis outside to the paint. Here's Azubuike, and that one is hammered home.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Kicks it out to MP. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And the foul called on MP. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.